Up guys, I want to show you people how to download and install all Nintendo Switch games on your Android mobile phone using, you can use Eden emulator, you can use user emulator, you can use other on Nintendo Switch emulators. So for this one I'm going to use Eden emulator. You can see my Eden emulator, so you can see the FIFA 20 already here. I have FIFA 20, FIFA 20, 23, FIFA 22, 21 and so on. So I'm going to show you people how to download and install all these games on your Android mobile phone. So you can see the game is perfectly working on my phone. So my phone spec is Snapdragon 865 Adreno 66 12 by 256 GB RAM. So this is the game, and this game you can play any tournament of your choice. You can play career mode. You can see career mode here. So you can use the buttons. So if you want to use the buttons, just click on this place, click on show controller, so you can see it. You can use the buttons. All the buttons are working, so no need for all these buttons. I'm using a controller, so I will just click on hide controller. So that's it. So you can see the games. You can play any tournament of your choice. You can see tournaments here, woman tournament. You can play men tournament. Just go to new tournament. So you can see all of them here. You can see Japan, you can see Netherlands, you can see Portugal, you can see Saudi Arabia. So anyone, you can play anyone here. So you can see everything here. So without wasting much time, let us get started. So I'm going to, or let me just show you people. So first thing I'm going to do is for you to get the game files, the emulator, the prod keys, and the firmware. If you are using a Snapdragon processor, I advise you to use Turnip driver in your system driver. So but if you are not using a Snapdragon processor, you can use if your phone is not a Snapdragon processor, you can use your system driver instead of Turnip driver. So first thing you are going to do is for you to install the APK. You can see the Eden emulator APK. So just click on it, then click on install. So my own is already installed. That's why they say updates. So if this is your first time, you see install. So I've already installed my own, so no need for this thing. I'll just click on cancel, or let me just uninstall the app so that I will show you people everything. So this is what I'm going to do now. I will just uninstall the app. Let's start afresh for everything. So I'll just click on the app, click on install. Once you click on install, click on install anyway. So as you can see, app installed. So just click on done. So once you are done with that, you are going to extract the prod keys. The prod keys will be in zip form, so you are going to extract it. Once you extract it, you get something like this. You can see it, prod keys net 21.2.0. so you get something like this. And for this prod keys, you are not going to use these title keys. You are only going to use these prod keys. So for the firmware, you are not going to extract the firmware. You just leave the firmware in zip form. Don't touch the firmware, just leave the firmware in zip form. So you can see my prod keys, you can see my firmware, and you can see my Turnip drivers. You can see all of them here. So you can see all of them here. And if you want to download this Turnip driver, just go to Chrome. If you go to Chrome, search for Turnip driver. So you will see something like this. Just click on this one. If you click on this one, then just find the one that is suitable for your phone, and you are going to find it according to the Adreno of your phone. Let me see, I'm using Adreno 650. So you'll be seeing something of this Turnip is for Adreno 6XX. That means from 650, 680, 630 and so on. So you will find the Turnip driver that is suitable for your own, and just click on it. Oh, my network is bad. Wait, so you get something like this. you will get something like, just be scrolling down and find the one that is suitable for your phone. So for instance, let me say this one now, this particular one is suitable for your phone. Just click on this arrow here, you can see this one Turnip 26 blah blah blah. Just if you click on it, then the thing will download. So you can see it says choose where to download, just click on download. So I don't need all this thing. So once you are done with that, let us go back to this one. So you must get your game file. So you can see all my Nintendo Switch games here. This is the game file. You can see FIFA 18, FIFA 21, FIFA and so on. So FIFA 23 to Grid Auto Sports. So and if you want to download these games, just go to, if you go to Chrome, just search for Egg NS Emulator, Egg NS Emulator, Egg NS Emulator. So just go to their page and download any game of your choice, any Nintendo Switch game of your choice. So once you are done downloading the game, now let us go and open our emulator. So you can see my emulator here. They say grant permissions, so click on notification, click on allow, so click on next. And here you are going to install your keys, your firmware and your games. So first of all, let us start with the keys. Just click on the keys. If you click on this key, on the keys, then navigate to where your keys are. So I will just go to this place. So you can see my prod keys in an extracted form. You are going to extract it. Once you are done downloading the prod keys, it will be in zip form. So you just click on it, then click on extract here, or just click on extract here, and you get something like this using your ZArchiver app. You must do that one first before this stage. So just click on this prod keys, then click on prod keys. Prod keys, not title keys. You are not going to use title keys, only prod keys. So once you click on prod keys, then for the firmware, the same thing, just click on your firmware, then navigate to where your firmware is. So you can see my firmware in zip form. You are not going to extract firmware, you will leave it in zip form, just leave it like that. So just click on my firmware here. So as you can see, installing firmware. So you are going to wait until the firmware is installed. This thing will waste our time. I will just fast forward it, but know that if you click on the firmware, the firmware will not install immediately. It will take, let me say, 3 to 4 minutes. So I will just fast forward everything now. So you can see imported successfully. So you are done with the firmware. Then now how to add your games. It's just simple. Just click on display that they say games, then navigate to where your games are. You can see all my games here. You can see my FIFA 18, you can see my FIFA 21, you can see all of them here. All of them are here. Just then click on this, use this folder, then click on allow. Once you click on allow, just click on this, check this place, then click OK. So we are done with the games. Now click on next and click on get started. So you can see all my games. You can see all my games here. You can see all of them. You can see FIFA 18. Wait, compact grid, let me list all of them. So you can see my FIFA 18, you can see my FIFA 22, you can see my Grid Auto Sports, you can see my FIFA 21, you can see my FIFA 23. I did not add FIFA 20, so let me just add it. Just navigate to where this my FIFA 20 is in my download folder. I'll just go to my download folder, download FIFA 20. So I'll just click on use this folder, allow. So deep scan, okay. So you can see my FIFA 20 here. So all our games are here. So but we are not done. So we are going to do small configuration and install our Turnip driver if you are using a Snapdragon processor. So just click on these settings, just click on settings now. So go to GPU driver manager. If you are not using Snapdragon processor, better leave it at system GPU driver. But if you are using a Snapdragon processor, just click on this install, then navigate to where your Turnip drivers are. I will just go to, okay, let me just go to downloads, then Adreno tools. I'll just choose any one here. So you can see this one. You can choose as many as you like. So maybe later on you'll be trying all of them one by one to need the one that is good for your phone. So I prefer this Turnip driver 26.000 revision 8. So I'm going to use this one. So once you are done, we go back. You can see the Turnip driver here. So we go back. I done this. Please go to advanced settings. Once you go to advanced settings, go to graphics. So if you go to graphics, let me say if you are using a low-end device, just leave it at default. The graphics are default, or you can even lower itself. Maybe choose this one. So but I'm using, let me say, high-end device, so I will just choose this one for a good graphics. So I'll just use this one. So now once you are done with that, scroll down, aspect ratio. If you want a wider view of your game, so you can click on stretch to window. Just click on stretch to window. So we are done here, and go back. So we are done here. So let us try our game now. Let us try our game. I'm going to start with this FIFA 20. So before you start any game, this is what you are going to do. Just close everything. Now start afresh. So I'm using a controller. I'll just let us go for FIFA 20. Just click on FIFA 20 to let us know if our game will work. So you can see the buttons. I'm using a controller, no need for all these buttons. I'll just remove the controller, hide control. So you just select your country here. Let me use English, that is USA. I'll just okay.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
So you can see our game is perfectly working well. So if you follow my steps, the thing will work well for you. So if you cannot download all this, go Turnip driver, the emulator, the main game file, you can join our sub channel. Link is on my bio. So just click on it, join our sub channel, then go to my Telegram. You see everything, all these game files here. So that's it. So you can see our game. Let us try any game now. Let us try one game. that's everything.
This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very exciting.
The game commences. Stefan Ristovski. Vendel. Doumbia. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then. And here's Idrissa Doumbia. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside in the opinion of the officials. Given it away. Marcos Acuna. It is to be a throw-in. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Will it be? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, he was tested and he passed the test.